Okay, we're live. What are you laughing at, Lori? What's that laughing face? Hey, Peter Pan 82. Mommy Go. Jez Keller, hello. Jez, I saw you yesterday on the Zoom call. I'm not sure if you saw me. I saw you there. Are you excited about True Fusion reopening? Happy Monday. Vandermeer Yoga and the Hizzy, literally in the house, literally. Hey, Allie. So much gratitude, Allie. Thank you for you. Thank you for you. Even though you're 4-hour time difference away. Oh, first emotion you saw. Hey, Mom. I went hiking yesterday at Red Rock. It was nice. I got a little golden tan. Harmonious Monday. If you have a piece of paper and a writing utensil in the immediate vicinity, try to grab that. Hey, Asal, good morning. All right, we'll wait another 30 or 45 seconds, and then we will, yeah, it's windy, get started. Hey, Marina. So you can use a physical piece of paper and a writing utensil, or of course you can type on your phone, but it's better to do this thing we're going to do with an actual pen or pencil or marker or something. It's very simple, very simple. Good morning. Day 2 of our discussion on manifestation, aka Kriya Shakti, the energy of creation. Energy of creation. All creation starts with a thought first. It starts with formulating what we want to create. It's kind of like duh, right? Like hit that easy button. Obviously, you think about it, then you do it. Well, it's logical, yeah. The practice of yoga is logical. So this idea of formulating a clear thought before we want to manifest something is of the utmost importance. The utmost importance. If any of you have ever been around construction or been around an architect or been around the design process, you might have seen blueprints or plans. So no building has ever been built, well, in the modern world, let's say, without precise plans, architectural drawings, precision, carefully planned out lines and dimensions, and it's a thoughtfully linear process. Now, why would manifesting something in your life be any different? Why would we be able to create something that we want in our lives without creating a clear architectural drawing for it first? Okay? It always starts with the mind, creating a clear image of what we want to manifest clearly. If the thought form is fuzzy, if it's indefinite, if it's nebulous and ambiguous and vague, well, what are we going to produce? Just that, something that's vague, something that's not concrete, something that's not really definite, and kinda ish. We don't want to necessarily produce that in our life. We want to produce something that's meaningful, that we have created clearly and carefully. So that's why the clarity of thought first is so important. So hopefully you can remember what you intended to manifest from our meditation together yesterday. Don't change that today. Let's keep with the same mental image, the same thought form, and we're going to keep redefining it, re-clarifying it, solidifying it further, making it the edges of the thought form more definite every day. And we feed that with prana. So the reason why I asked you to get a piece of paper and a writing utensil is because the process of bringing something from the inner realms into the outer realm, so materialization, manifestation, write the thing down, start the process, start creating energetic patterns in the physical realm of what we're manifesting. So go ahead and remember what you thought about yesterday during our meditation that you want to manifest. And go ahead and write it down. Very simple. Take a moment to do that now. If you have a journal, that's even better, because the process of writing with your hand and a writing utensil begins those energetic patterns of physically creating something. We're taking it out of the realm of thought into the realm of the physical world. So I'll give you a moment to do that. Write down what you envision to manifest or create in your life in exact words, the same words you used yesterday, the same exact thought form. After our meditation today, I encourage you to continue writing as well, and it's best to do it in a journal so you can have record of it. And if you recall, I asked during the meditation yesterday, and we'll do it again today, to envision what your life looks like and feels like, and what your day sequence, your day flow is once you have that new thing in your life. And when you start to create context around the thing, you set up the circumstances for it to be there. If you envision how you wake up, what your thought process is when you wake up, what your house looks like, what your job that day is, or what your task for the day, if you set up the entire picture, you're creating the stage. You're setting the stage for it to actually happen. So after our meditation today, I'd like you to write that down as well. Create the scenario, create your day. What does your life look and feel like? How are you acting? How are people around you acting? So this is the process of materializing. There is a sequence of events that we do to create this thought form and feed it with prana. So we're going to do this again today and tomorrow, and maybe a fourth day if we choose. But here's the process that I've kind of bullet pointed, bullet points to manifestation. So we first create and establish a sense of gratitude for what is already here. So this is Eckhart Tolle's present moment awareness. You can't fight your current state. If you're fighting your current state of reality, if you're not accepting of what's around you and what's already in your life, that's other work that you have to handle before you can even begin to manifest something different. So accepting present moment and gratitude for what's in your life now. Yep. Then develop that clear thought form of what it is you want to manifest, whether it's a material thing or an attitude or a character trait. Develop clearly in your mind, whether it's visual or sensational, what it is you want to manifest. Then visualize the surrounding circumstances, like I was just mentioning. How does it affect your life? How does it affect the lives positively of those around you? Because when you're operating from a place of good, the universe helps. So envision how it helps you, how it helps those around you, how it helps the community, how it helps the world. Then we build prana, and send prana to that thought form to enliven it, to give it shakti, to give it the power it needs to come out of the inner realms into the outer realm, into the physical world. And that's done by prana shakti. And we can manipulate prana shakti by our breath, by our intentions, by our own health, the physical health of our body. The healthier we are, the more prana we can manipulate. So feed the thought form with prana. We'll do that again today. Hey Nalini, Nicole, hey. And once we lift the prana into the third eye center, we enliven it, as I mentioned, and then we continue to refine the clarity. So this is a process, and then we journal about it. We write. We start to bring it out into the physical. And you'll have insights when you write. When you connect your thought forms to your hand, to the pen and paper, additional insights will come. And this is a process, it's a practice. It doesn't happen magically, instantaneously. So, all right, without further ado, let's move into our practice again. So the meditation will be very similar to what we did yesterday. Some energetic breathing, lifting of energy, and then feeding that thought form with the energy that we've built. Oh, one more note before we do it. The second chakra is actually very important in the process of manifestation. So be aware of that. So the second chakra in different yogic traditions is located in different parts of the body. In the Himalayan masters tradition, of which I'm a part, it's roughly located in the area of the sacrum, the top of the sacrum, back near the spine. Some traditions put it near the spleen, which is slightly off center. But the second chakra is the energy center that's associated with our reproductive system. And that by nature is creative. When you create life, you're kind of like co-creating with God. You're bringing life and energy into the world. So building energy at the second chakra is of importance for manifestation. Okay, so we'll do that together. Please find your meditative seat if you're not there already. And it'll help to have your journal or pen and paper nearby for afterwards. Sit tall. Close the eyes. Relax the shoulders. Relax the face. Relax the legs. Take a few breaths, please. If you'd like, you can do one of the techniques we've done many times to identify the third eye. You can curl the tongue back and touch the top of the head. Find the midpoint, or you can touch the temples. Find the midpoint between the temples, but just identify the third eye with your inner awareness. Continue to breathe slower and deeper. Now, if you've moved your hands, put them back on your knees or in your lap or wherever the hands are resting, and please recall the mental image of what you want to manifest in your life. One thing, either a physical thing, something tangible, or a character trait, an attitude development, some wisdom or knowledge that you've been wanting to gain. Maybe if you're learning a language, it can be a different family dynamic that you would aspire to achieve. So recall what you selected yesterday, and if you're new today, identify something you want to manifest in your life that's realistic and positive in nature that will benefit not only you, but those around you. Now the mind loves to wander, and the mind loves to morph and shift and shape the thought that you've created. Try your best to keep it definite and keep it still in your mind. Now, please visualize the context. How will having this thing change your life, and how will it change the lives of those around you? For the good, how will it benefit them? How will it benefit you? If it helps, you can play out the flow of a day. What does your day or week look like once you've had this thing in your life? And now the process of building energy, building prana. So I'm recommending Bhastrika, which is stronger than Kapalabhati. It's bellows breath, where you pump the belly in and out, and the air is rapidly inhaled and exhaled rhythmically through the nose. It sounds like this. That's my pace. You can choose a different pace. So make the belly move in and out slowly, rhythmically, consistently, and smoothly. It's like your belly is a bellows that's fueling a fire. Build energy in the midsection behind the navel. Continue to get taller in the spine. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep the face relaxed. If you're a visual person, sense a fire in the abdomen, or a sun, or a flame, or a candle, or lightning even. Feel it get hot. Feel the heat building. That's prana. That's the energy, prana shakti, energy of creation. Please continue. Perhaps a little faster if you can. Ten more seconds. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Breathe in all the way. Hold the breath and feel the energy in your abdomen expanding to encompass the second chakra and the root chakra as well. So the lowest three chakras are being subsumed by this energy, by light. Hold the breath. Feel the energy building. When you need to exhale, please do. Otherwise, hold for a moment longer. Okay, release. Keep your awareness down at the lower three chakras. There's an oval of light, an oval of energy from the base of your spine to the navel. Now please engage the root lock. That's the Mula Bandha, lifting the pelvic floor, intensifying the energy and preventing leakage, energy leakage, down and out. Building more energy and focus at the middle, right at the second chakra, top of the sacrum. And now the Kriya to move the energy up to the third eye. So when you notice your body inhale, you don't need to shape the breath. Just when you notice the body inhale, lift that energy from the second chakra, that oval of light, up the spine. And as you exhale, seat, deposit, collect that energy at the third eye, which is the middle of the head, midbrain. Release the Mula Bandha during this Kriya. The inhale lifts the energy up the spine. The exhale seats it, places it, positions it in the midbrain. The inhale lifts the energy, the exhale places it in the head. Intend for your thought form, for the manifested thought form, to be fed with energy, to be injected and infused with prana shakti. And now please just rest at the third eye. continuing to clarify and define your thought form of what it is that you want to bring into your life. There might be a subtle glow around it. It might be actually radiating energy, infused with prana. And now once again, orient your awareness to the good, the help, the assistance, the service that this thing will provide to others. That this thing will allow you, rather, to provide to others. How will you make a difference and change once you have this in your life? Please bring your hands to your heart in prayer pose. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Bow your chin in gratitude towards yourself, and we will close the practice with the first stage once again, with gratitude for what is already in our lives, acknowledging the present moment, knowing that the power of creation stems from fierce present moment awareness, being rooted in the now. This is where the power exists, and we are grateful. We are grateful for being here and having what we have around us currently. One more breath. Breathe in. And slowly open the eyes. Okay, welcome back. So I encourage you to continue writing a little bit, either writing about gratitude or writing about the circumstances of what your life will look like once you've achieved your manifested goal. Use your handwriting. Thank you all. See you tomorrow morning. Oh, an announcement. Wednesday morning, we might do 7:30. I'm starting to teach a morning meditation and flow at a local yoga studio called Kintsugi Yoga, 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. So we're going to probably live stream the meditation from the studio, but it won't be 7, it'll be 7:30. So that's Wednesday, 2 days from today. Thank you. I'll post it on my story so everyone's aware. Thank you guys. Namaste.